Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon will leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Nicely done! Next time, perhaps!
Levioso!
You'll get it!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Good
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
You've made your point! I cannot do this for all eternity.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The forbidden forest.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Revelio. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
So,
Perhaps it's dinner.
Petrificus Totale!
Leviosa! Glacius! Think, my friend. Imperial! Incendio! Leviosa!
I'm just warming up. You will pay for your deeds. Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpant. You're going to regret that.
Leviosa! Accio! Imperial!
Flash! You shouldn't go. Expulso! You've heard many. I know you're the one who stole What are your thoughts on Expulso?
Accio! Leviosa!
I've seen you use it. Death from above!
Imperial!
Oh, what's the lot?
Expulso! That's just the big
Leviosa!
Expulso!
Incendio!
Expulso! Expulso!
Petrificus Totale!
Expulso!
Benito!
Protego!
Wanna look Accio! Leviosa! Imperial!
Petrificus Totale!
Incendio!
Expulso!
Petrificus Totale!
Accio!
I'll bet that one hurt.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Imperial!
Expulso!
Leviosa!
Now to finish. Expulso! How very agile.
Accio! Incendio!
Expulso! Mighty little coward.
Imperial! Incendio! Accio!
Expulso!
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 If it wasn't for you.
Expulso! Expulso!
Somebody paid.
Now you see, you're the one who stole our goblin incendio.
Well, yeah. But then it was ours.
Expulso! 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 Expulso!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Expulso!
Dark magic, eh?
Expulso!
I've seen your match, and I'm not afraid of it. Imperium!
Expulso! You've made a great move. Expulso!
Please meet with me in the Great Hall. I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to win.
Time to even the odds.
You'll answer for this.
Things up for you. Held out longer than I thought. I know. Aha! I see you! Expulso! You're no match for me. I think you'll like this.
Accio.
Quite the impressive fighter, on.
Bombarda. And no one to share in my victory. Revelio. This looks like trouble. Revelio. Depulso. Bombarda. Imperial. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Can't figure it. Sometimes I do wonder if your eyes are still in your head. I really do.
Imperial. Bombarda.
The land returns to the wolf. Shall we finish what we started?
Accio. Bombarda.
No.
Imperial. Accio. Crucial. Bombarda. Imperial. Bombarda. Potato. Imperio! Imperio! Bombarda! Accio! Cruiser! Accio! Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?